Hello everyone and welcome to another Black Ops 2 video. Today I will talk about the reasons why most of the people in this game call me a hacker. And the problem about the Black Ops 2 community is that they don't want to think about all mechanics in the game or they just don't know about them. I always was interested how to become better in the game, faster than others, smarter than the others. And I'm going to show you these in-game mechanics which helped me to become one of the best capture flag players. And also one of the modest one, yeah, okay. At, and first of all, what you have to do is to go to the options, then settings, and first of all, we're gonna set this field of view on maximum. I know at first it's gonna be a bit weird for you, but then you will see this much better. With that, you can actually see more in the corners of your screen. It allows you to see more people around you. So if you set it on minimum, it won't allow you as much people as you can see as it is on maximum, for example. So sometimes it may save your life. So second one, we go to the sound, and here's my settings of the sound. So first of all, we set presets on super crunch. Why do we do that? Because this game is actually very silent, and as you can see, this one is the sound is lower than super crunch. Like, see, now it's sounds a bit more louder. And if you set it right here, you now can regulate your headset to set the most comfortable volume for you. Second thing right here is what we do, we turn off the music, because the music actually appears in-game sometimes and it will not allow you to hear some important things which can be. And the third thing, last about the sound, we turn the voice volume a bit lower. It's the voice of the narrator in game. So actually, you may turn it off at all, but sometimes he says a lot of important things, like enemy score tricks, which you will not be able to understand without him. Like, for example, orbital reset, which is actually pretty important to know when it disappears. So I turned him to this 047, and I feel good. It doesn't seem to be too loud like this, if this on 1.0. Now we're ready to make a class right here. So I'm gonna show you just my personal class right here for now. What am I using actually? And everything right here will be explained. It's the first part of the video. I'm gonna explain something in the next part, something I'm gonna explain right now. So first of all, why Scar-H? Why this weapon? I'm gonna explain. This class, first of all, I'm gonna tell you is this class is hardcore made. So for core, it may be a bit different. I'm telling you about hardcore right now. In hardcore, Scar-H without any walls or something like this, if you hit the enemy with Scar-H, you will one hit him. So he will be dead after one hit. Yeah, you can also say so about SMR or Fall, but the problem is that Scar-H actually has more rate of fire, definitely, and it's automatic weapon. So it's better than a single fire weapon, of course. But I mean, if you can hit every shot, then maybe take Fall. Second here is attachments of this weapon. I take FMJ and stock. So as I said first, I use stock. Why I'm using this? Because this thing increase your speed while aiming down. It actually makes you to move the same speed as you hip fire or aim down. Why it's important? Because if you stand still, like you will be without a stock, it will make you an easier target to the enemies. So here is how you're gonna move without a stock. That's pretty slow, as you can see. So second thing I'm using is FMJ bullets. FMJ bullets is very important for you if you play very aggressive and shoot players through the walls especially. Also it increases damage to enemy score streaks, which could be pretty important, because with FMG bullets you can shut down the enemy copter, the stealth chopper, with one clip. Here I'm gonna show you how does it actually works with Scar H, shooting the enemy behind the wall, which you're putting right here, like with FMJ bullets. Right now I'm using the class with FMJ bullets, and then I'm gonna show you without FMJ bullets. So 2 shots and he dead. Now let's see what's gonna happen without his FMJ bullets. So now without FMJ bullets. So now it's, as you can see, it takes 3 shots. So it means the bigger the wall is gonna take more shots without FMJ, and with FMJ less shots than without. And it matters really much because each shot can matter in hardcore. There is actually one more attachment which I'm not currently using, and that's MMS. It allows you to see enemies through the walls, and don't be fooled by people who are saying that you are not able to see moving people or other standing still people. They're saying like different things, but everything of this is just bullshit. You can see anyone through this wall, except the people who are wearing cold-blooded. So that's why I'm actually not using MMS, because if we are playing against good people, everyone is using cold-blooded. And also it's cold-blooded perk allows you to be invisible for enemy controlled, player controlled aircraft, and through target finders and thermal scopes. I'm gonna show you after this how it actually works. But first of all, let's see how MMS works exactly against people without cold-blooded. So I can clearly see this guy through the wall. Now let's see what happens if he will be moving. So as you can see, you still be able to see him while he is moving and still be able to shoot him through the wall. There is no problem. Now let's see how MMS works against the people who wear a cold-blooded perk. So as you can see, you will not be able to see him through the wall at all. It doesn't matter moving here or not. But there is a thing which you can do with millimeter scanner, is that you can actually see through smoke, and it doesn't actually matter if the enemy player using cold-blooded or not. Through the smoke you can see everyone. Difference is that the enemy with cold-blooded wouldn't be so bright as the enemy without. I'm gonna show you right now. So here is the enemy without cold-blooded in the smoke. Also, there is a difference how the enemy can be seen through the thermal scope and target finder with cold-blooded or without. Here is the player without cold-blooded. Now the enemy with cold-blooded. This is how you see the enemy from air control, from player-controlled aircraft with cold-blooded. Now without. Okay, so this is the end of the first part of this video. And in the next one, I'm gonna tell you how actually you can shoot people through the walls and how can you actually prefire every player in this game using only in-game mechanics. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please like and comment, and see you in the next one.